Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's Steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you lose me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twang Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now I'm gonna do this one a little faster than especially the last one. I had a lot to say. But I normally, when I do my first video, I kind of blow my wad in creativity on that one.
I'm about to bust.
So this one I had loaded up last week as well, and it's Carly Pearce and Chris Stapleton, and the song is called We Don't Fight Anymore. Now I didn't realize until right this moment as I'm doing the video that I'd already done a Carly Pearce song. It was Carly Pearce and Ashley McBride, and the song was I Never Wanted to Be That Girl. And I remember I was like, that's a damn good song because it's about, two women who are side chicks, but they don't know about each other. And the video is very clever because, at the very end of the video, each one of them is singing about how they're a side chick, and then they're driving their cars, and they each are at a stoplight, and one's on the other side of the street, and they're like facing each other, but they don't know who each other is as far as the relationship is concerned. So I was like, that is very, very clever, and I like that. So this song is Carly Pearce and Chris Stapleton. Now I have done Chris Stapleton on the channel before, and so I'm well familiar with him. So I know his voice, and I know there's going to be some serious vocals on this song. Carly Pearce came out with this particular song called We Don't Fight Anymore. She came out with it in June, but the video wasn't released until September. So that's a long time for the song to be floating out there and then all of a sudden get a video. But it is what it is. So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts. And Balemo, it went to number 25 in the Canada country, number 9 on the US bubbling under Hot 100. That means it was number 109. Just makes the artist feel better when it's like number 9, but it's really the number 109. It was number 24 on the US country airplay and number 29 on the US country songs Billboard. So that's not too bad. You tried to have a country song to hit the Hot 100. It's almost in the Hot 100, but not quite there. But it did really, really well on the country charts in the US and in Canada. That's great. That's, if you're a country artist, that's what you're trying to do. So I can't wait to hear this song because I don't know what this song is going to feel like. So I'm kind of anticipating. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a duet? I heard a song recently where it was somebody who was back in the day did a song and they had Steve Perry on the track, but they only had Steve Perry singing like backup vocals, and it was like,
And you blow it!
you wasted a good singer on having your ego, say I have to sing every single song and I have to sing every single line, and somebody's going to harmonize with me, but nobody else is going to be there. It wasn't a feature, like featuring Steve Perry. It was just ridiculous. So if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is Carly Pearce featuring Chris Stapleton and We Don't Fight Anymore.
I don't feel you appreciate me. And all I want is for you to just show me that you care.
tried. You couldn't care less if I stayed out all night. I don't even look into your eyes, 'cause the truth is I don't even care if you're lying in this bed. We might as well be across the ocean tonight. We don't yell, 'cause what the hell difference would it make? We don't cuss and we don't care enough to even hate. We could tear up the house, we could burn the whole thing down, but boy, what for? 'Cause we don't even fight. Touches in the hall. We talk about the weather if we talk at all. If your phone rings in the middle of the night, I don't even try to look to see who's calling. I had a bad day, but you don't know it, 'cause you don't ask and I don't show it. We don't yell, 'cause what the hell difference would it make? We don't cuss and we don't care enough to even hate. We could tear up the house, we could burn the whole thing down, but boy, what for? 'Cause we don't even fight anymore. I wish you would say something. Say anything. You wish I would say something. Say anything. But I would never say nothing. No, we never say nothing. We don't yell, 'cause what the hell difference would it make? We don't cuss and we don't care enough to even hate. We could tear up the house, we could burn the whole thing down, but boy, what for? 'Cause we don't even fight anymore. No, we don't. No, we don't even.
Okay, so woo! So that was We Don't Fight Anymore. And you know what? When you listen to a song like that, number one, it's musically, it's great. It puts you in that mood, and the music has like a late summer kind of feel to it. So I can understand releasing it in June and trying to take it through the summer, because it has that sound like you're just driving along and you got your hand out the window and you're kind of doing that. It has that kind of a feel. But when you have the vocals on this track, it's a really, really sad song about a relationship that really, has gone this way, and they stay in the relationship, or they're still in the relationship, but one person is basically saying like, look, I'm trying, and I do all this stuff for you, I come home, we don't talk, we don't fight, We don't do anything. You don't ask me about my day. You know what? I had a bad day. I want to talk about it, and you want to talk about it with your partner, who you know, for most people, your partner is almost like your best friend. They know the most secrets that you might have during that time frame that you're together. You know, all the nasty stuff you know like to do. So they know, you know, intimate details about you. So you want to talk to them. You know, you want to express like how you're feeling, and if you can't do that person that you feel that way, then you know it might be time to go your separate ways. But you know, I have been in a relationship like this. It was in the early 2000s, and the problem wasn't necessarily that we didn't get along. The problem was that I'm not a fighter. I don't like yelling and screaming around me, and that's why, you know, there are long periods of my life where I live alone. I stopped doing roommates in the 90s. You know, I was like, you know what, I can't trust, you know, anybody that lives with me unless you're my significant other. Otherwise, you know, that stuff's off the window. And this person was very animated, and they, you know, wanted to express themselves in a manner that, you know, I'm gonna shy away from. It's like, look, I don't wanna argue. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna do any of that stuff. That's not me. And so, you know, that relationship kind of ended, and it was, you know, as far as partner-wise, you know, we are still friends because I have this firm belief, and I'm gonna keep it to my core, that when you are in a relationship, and the relationship lasts years, and you know there is a time frame where you love this person unconditionally, they couldn't do no wrong, you know, that love really never goes away unless there was somebody who was physically abusive. If they're beating up on you and they're cheating on you and they're doing all these other kind of things, then that's one thing, you know, I hate you, go away. But if none of those things happened, and it was just one of those things where you weren't talking, then that's, you know, and you break up, then, you know, you can say like, look, we just weren't for each other, but, you know, I still care about you, and I still, you know, those feelings are still here. They're just not here. They're not, you know, right there. So that's my firm belief. I want to know if you have that kind of belief. Leave a comment down below, or what your feelings are about, you know, relationships like this particular one, or maybe even your relationship that may have gone, you know, this way, and you know, but you still have feelings for that person. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. I believe as of the time that I'm doing this video, I am 1 subscriber away from 4,000. So I almost can't wait to post this video and wake up in the morning, and hopefully I'm over 4,000 and we're gonna go on to the next chapter. But if I do, either way, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, all I need from you guys is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.